I'm Xinyan and I'm a student studying digital media at University of Westminster. And the media industry that I'm really interested in is advertising art director. Advertising art directors are responsible for what advertisements looks like. So basically they're involved in creating campaign has an instant positive impact on consumers in order to promote the product or brand being advertised. Art directors are responsible for the creation and development of advertising ideas, with particular focus on the visual appearance. These ideas can exist in many formats, from posters and print advertisements to TV commercials, radio, cinema, experiential websites, and so on. So there are two questions coming up when I decided to choose this choice. Question 1. How advertising art directors would affect the consumer's choice? In other words, what kind of strategies do they use to attract more consumers? Question 2. What can advertising bring to the world? The skills they used were to make a video at the place where they were making bottled water, which is in a forest with no pollution and a lot of wild animals out there, which makes it more convincing. At the end of the video, you can see their slogan, which is one of my favorite slogans, is "We don't produce water, we are nature's potters," which means they won't add anything in the spring water just to make it original. This is how they are positioning their products, and their selling point is the place they get the water, it is clean and clear. It is original. They also produce some good packagings by an illustrator called Bright Rider. He drawn 4 different packages, which are the 4 seasons in our life. Those different packages are selling in different places in China. So people will go to different places just to buy all 4 different packages. So how would more people know this brand and choose to purchase this product? It depends on the place they choose to promote it, to promote the advertisement. According to Focus Media, there are 400 million people live in a city in China, and 310 million people will look at the advertisement from Focus Media. Many brands in the process of breaking the circle. The first step is to accumulate the portion of the original seed users on the internet, but when they want to take their volumes to the next steps to cross the domain, they will discover that they still require those wide-ranging people. And letter media is one of the best way to reach a broad range of mainstream people. Also, some brands will promote their advertisements before the TV series starts. An example from Tencent Video. Consumers are forced to look at those advertisements before the proper video starts. This is also a way to help the brand to broaden the range of consumers. Let's now move on to the next question. How advertising would help with the climate change or some other social issues, such as LGBTQ and women's rights. One of them will be social advertising. Here is an example. In this advertisement, the creator has put several natural disaster scenes which may caused by global warming. By putting this video on YouTube and other social media platforms, this could make more people to be aware that climate change is a serious problem in our life, and all of us should do something to protect the earth. The reason why I want to choose advertising art director is, according to Semcor, you will see 6,000 to 10,000 ads per day. Also, based on an article written by Patrick Hartman, advertising has been found to influence consumers' behaviors in both practice and research. Adjustments in unsustainable purchasing habits might significantly lower the carbon footprint of family, particularly in high-income nations where consumers have a broad choice of options. There is a general agreement among scientists that the climate problem is one of our biggest concerns in our life, and that carbon emissions created by our consumption patterns are principal driver of climate change, accounting for more than 70% of global greenhouse gas emissions. Advertisements can not only influence individual consumers' decisions, but also in sustaining a culture narrative that promotes climate protection. Advertisements can do everything, I think. So, not only promoting a product, leading a fashion trend, and also to even help with some problems in our societies. So, what I want to do is to make advertisement that can do something to help with the climate, and also to make more people to be aware about this problem we are facing right now. Also, I want to use the power of advertising to claim more rights to gender equality and those who have been racially discriminated against. So, what makes me feel that I'm going to be good at working as an advertising art director? I love creating stuffs like video and posters. Every time I walk past an advertisement, I will think in my head what I do if I'm the designer. I always come up with tons of ideas which I think is really important in this career. The main thing in advertising art director, I think it's idea. Therefore, by thinking a lot and interested in visual content would be my advantages in working in this area. So choosing to study PR and advertising would be my best choice for my future career.